Boy, I found this rope and I held on to it forever, forever.
It is time. That's right. It is. Here we are on this fantastic, fabulous Wednesday. It is a Warsaken Wednesday at that, indeed. It's October 5th, the year's 2022. This is episode 518. My name is Mr. LeftHouse. You are watching the Left Action House Show, the greatest show in the NFT space. It's this, talking about all things NFT, NFTs, played earned, tech, future, crypto gaming, Web 3, Film 3, Music 3, three little pigs in a coupe de ville. What are we doing here? How did we get here? Honestly, how do we get here? Who are we? Who are you? Who am I? Why Mr. LeftHouse? Why do we call me that? You know, why LeftHouse? Good question. Guys, we have 52 million people here already watching the show. Shout out to the online in. Shout out to, because you guys rated in here, I believe. Maybe it was the Faded Monsuda raid. I don't know. I saw both of you guys out there streaming. We got a healthy bunch of streamers out there. CS Soli's not doing his thing. The Neon Space Boys are doing their scenes, their thing. Tales of the Crypto, Splinterlands, TV is offline. All right. Bud Gold, the member arcade. Man, that's good. The numbers are up across the board. I like that. makes me proud to be a NFT citizen. What is going on? So what was I saying? I was saying, who am I? Who are you? How do we get here? Why LeftHouse? Maybe some of you guys know, maybe some of you don't. But LeftHouse actually started back in the year of 2005 as a bedroom record label, and we put out a lot of music under that name with a bunch of different artists. In 2008, we put out a release a week for the entire year. That music video at the top of the show was a weirdo album that me and Emmett made called Roberta and Susan Brotherly Love. And we made that album twice. We made it the first time on a 4-track in 14 days. And then we remixed every song and re-released it again 6 years later or something like that. I don't remember. I was drunk the whole time. But yeah, so like, you know, me and Em, we got other brothers and sisters. Most of us come from creative backgrounds. You know, I started my life as an actor at the young age of like 18 or 19 is when I first started getting into that stuff. But before that, I was a skateboard wizard. Spent all my time on the skateboards. Then, you know, like in Austin, Texas, born in Chicago, but I did all my growing up in Austin, Texas, which at the time was a very creative cesspool of creativity. And, you know, so I started to kind of dabble in all sorts of video editing, making stuff back in the day, 4-tracks, and, you know, whatever I could get my hands on to do something with, I would do it. And then, you know, by the 2010, I wrote and directed my first feature film called On Holiday, which is about a bunch of kids that take drugs and listen to electronic blues music. And it's a party movie. It's 6 parties over the course of 3 years, but there's nothing in between the parties. You jump from like, you know, this party to this. 6 months might have happened. This person's with this person. That person's gone out of the scene. There's new people there. This whole rolling sort of drug-induced journey was my first film. And since then, I've made, you know, 8 feature films, and the 8th one we are releasing this year here in November, coming up soon. And the title of it is, indeed, it is Rabbit Hole. Rabbit Hole. I said it's Rabbit Hole. There it is. Coming to the stage here. And yeah, you know, lots of shit. Stumbled into the NFT space by the way of the crypto stuff. My older brother kept yammering in my ear to get into it. I started looking into it, started reading one white paper after another for all of these crypto companies and all the products and all the amazing things that they were going to bring to the world. And I started thinking, man, you could run a whole film company off of this blockchain stuff. So back in 2018, I started to write up a white paper for LeftHouse as a blockchain-based film company. I started looking to see what was out there in the space at the time. Was finding something, Singular DTV, which is now Breaker. Put up some movies, put up some content over there. You know, this is back in the 2017, 2018 era. I'm looking into all this stuff. Did a lot of stuff on Steemit, which became Hive. That's where Splinterlands came from. So I found Splinterlands early. But I was putting up, like, you know, short films and music videos and all sorts of content on the Steemit platform. And sometimes I was getting tipped out like $1,200 worth of Steam for a short film that I made or something. And I was like, this is insane, because it's the quite reverse world of where I come from, making movies, then submitting them to film festivals, which costs money each time you do it. Then you get rejected from most of them. Then you get into a few of them. And at that point, when you get into them, you have to freaking buy airplane tickets and, promote the hell out of the damn movie and do all this stuff. You spend all this money to go to this movie, to your screening, to the screening of the movie you made. And you get nothing. They sell tickets. People have to buy passes or whatnot. hopefully, you know, the goal is like what you sell your movie out of the film festival, right? That's what you want to do. But like that only happens at a couple of them, only a few of them in the entire world will you actually be able to sell a movie from. And maybe every once in a while, one of those rando ones, you'll hear of a sale, something like that. But this whole model that I'm talking about is archaic and dead, absolutely dead, right? And when I'm, you know, dropping short films on Steam it back in 2018 and making $1,200 worth of steam off of it, you're like, oh my God, why would I ever submit to another film festival again? You know? Well, you want to submit to a film festival because you might get reviews and maybe that chance that you just might sell it. Oh my God, wouldn't that be great? But you know, not this time, Sonny. You know, I've been trying to get away from that model for a minute, and I finally, you know, here in the era of the NFT and all of these, you know, new tools and functionalities and whatnot, like we've arrived at the place where like, this is jump off time. This is go time. This is jump into the world full blast and release a movie in a brand new way. And that's what's coming up. That's what's happening here. Not only are we releasing the movie Rabbit Hole, but by way of the MCC, watch, listen, play, and earn. More to come, more to come. We have so many things coming out. I mean, basically, starting next week, we're going to have I'm over here. Basically, starting next week, we will have a release. Something will be dropping every week throughout the rest of the month into November until we are like releasing this movie. So we're going to start talking about it more and more here, but we have stuff that's going to be releasing on the wax side, on the ETH side. Remember our token, the left token, our ERC20 token that was issued by Tri-Roll. Well, we've been working on putting together a special event, and a couple of utilities are coming together. And we'll announce more about this special event and what's going on. And, all the pieces of the puzzle here between the Rabbit Hole and the MCC and what we're doing here at LeftHouse is all intertwining into. But just let me tell you this, babies and gentlemen, before we start getting into playing Cricket Craft and all this stuff. Like this movie Rabbit Hole, the way of releasing it this time in my life, where we are, what we're doing here, Mr. LeftHouse doing streams every day for the people, talking to the NFT jargon, everything that we're doing here, everything I'm doing, like from working on the Metaphors comic book, working with Mars and Rico, working with these great people, working with Vis Nimerus, working with all these good people, and working in all of these creative facets, getting to do art, make some music, make some movies, make some, all these little video clips, all these things, comic books, all these things. It's like I'm living the dream right now, babies and gentlemen. This is it. We're living the dream. We're in a builder's market. We lived through a ride up and we've ridden down a little bit. Things are going to get squirrely bird here and left and right, up, down, and center. But guys, this is the time to be alive in this space as this. And so let's go. Let's LFG it into the future. I believe I switched out. I think I put in a different trailer here. We watched a little teaser trailer on Monday. Let's go ahead and look at this thing in the appropriate way. With some sound, we'll watch the full trailer here. If indeed I did add it to it. Let's go and see. What is this thing?
It's better that you don't know.
You hear about the job?
Yes, I'm here for the job, yes.
Great. You must be Bill.
Yeah, I'm Bill.
This Christmas night, you must deliver this package to a person named Sir.
Are you Sir?
In the city of Chicago, Illinois, at 11:11 p.m. at the corner of Van Buren and LaSalle. Do not be late. Of course, if you are late or fail to deliver, you get nothing.
Leave me alone. It says Satoshi. It says Satoshi.
Happy holidays.
A wildebeest will give birth to a baby wildebeest.
I had to get my bearings straight. Am I going crazy?
So the strings, they're gonna be pulling.
All lurking behind door number 33.
It's a delivery job. This is all the information I can give you until you sign the contract.
Delivery job. It's legal though, right?
Now let's go down the hole.
I mean, don't you want to watch that movie right now? I do. I really, really want to watch that movie right now. And the funny thing is, I could. And I might. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. It's time to get into what y'all came here for, and that's to win these beautiful NFT prizes. Let's get those names and those iPlays, and go ahead and hit your exclamation point play in the old Twitch chat, and so we can start getting your little fishies into the pond and start slicing it up, hacking and jacking, putting out those NFTs. What am I talking about? Slow your roll, Mr. Left. All right, 49 billion people watching the show today, and that is incredible numbers. 12,414 people have entered into the this first round of Crittercraft. Here we'll give away some amazing NFT prizes. But seriously, folks, if you're new here to the Left Action House channel, do what you would always do to a channel you like. Give us a follow. Come back. We're going to be talking about this rabbit hole business, this MCC business, as I'm being very coy about, not really saying much on yet. But more will be revealed. I mean, you're probably putting things together just by what you've seen there. But come back tomorrow, the next day, and we'll, get down like Charlie Brown, start figuring out what I'm talking about. And I'll lay it all out, all the events, all the stuff that's coming for the great collection that is LeftHouse. Well, more to come. I'll shut up now. All right, 25 billion people have entered into this round of Crittercraft, which is awesome. Let's see what kind of NFTs I've got in here. I got to go into the right wallet. Yes. I will say to you guys that tomorrow on the show, we will be joined by Pinup Warlords. Pinup Warlords. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Yeah. So yes, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna figure out what the hell this whole project is. They have a big release thing that's going on right now, so they're gonna join us to come on the show tomorrow to come in and talk about it, and then we'll probably do some big time playing the game of big time, as it's a big time Thursday. I don't think we'll be joined by Epic J Cluster, which might be a good for me because I know I frustrate him with my 3-year-old tyrant playing style, and I'm terrible at it. Actually, I got a little bit better at it. I should have never become a healer because I like to be a warrior, but healers have to stand on the outside. But I would always run in and get killed, and it was no good, not good. So I'm going to be staying away from that in the future. 28 million people have entered into this round of Crittercraft. I'm very excited for all of you guys to have these opportunities to win these large, gigantic NFT prizes. 48,448 people are watching right now. So thank you guys all for tuning in. I think 29 people might be enough to get a pond going. What do you guys say? Oh, 30 is definitely enough, Marty. Good call for waiting around there just for 2 more seconds. Do I hear 31? 31 for fun. Later in the show, in about less than 40 minutes, 38 minutes and some change, this show right here will become an incredible battleground for the great Warsaken. Warsaken Wednesdays, babies and just all right. 31. I do hear 31. Do I hear 32? Going twice, going twice, going 3 times a lady. I think this is good. 46 billion people watching. 31 want to win. I'm hitting the button. Let's see if some grubfish can happen, and it can. We're swimmingly. Good luck to you all. You know what to do. Dodge, weave, use your psychic abilities. I'm going to start gifting up a link here. Let's see what. But yes. The pinup warlords, they will, they will be giving some stuff away from their collection. I still have some of those cute little Game of Thrones guys hanging out there. So maybe I'll put together, you know what? Actually, I've still got, I got a Tyrion Lannister here. I got a Tyrion Lannister, and I have something from the Faded Monsuda collection. So 2 cards going out the door for the first place winner of this first round. Good luck to y'all. Good luck to the remaining 3 swimmers. Bam. Oh, Infinity, you've done it. You won it. Infinity TCG1. Congratulations, my buddy. Congratulations. You're the first place winner or the first winner of the day. Heck yes. It's a good way to start off a hump day, if you ask me. Mr. Infinity. Check your whisper. Check your whisper indeed. Why don't we go ahead and start the next round here? Get another round of funky rhythm together. Crittercraft, go ahead and start with your exclamation point plays. Once I see a few of them starting to get in, I will be happy, man. I won't be stressed. Okay, I know you guys are connected to the channel, so that's a good deal. It's a very, very good deal. Well, you know what I always say. I've been saying it for months now on this show. And I found an article. Well, I found a headline, not an article. I found a headline that backs me up. Mainstream NFT adoption will be driven mostly by their utility. You know how I do here with the news articles, the news of the day. I look at a bunch of, Google, and then put in a couple of things so I get a boom. And then I just start looking at the titles, and I grab the titles that I think are going to be interesting or stupid or weird or whatever. I don't read the articles until we get live, so sometimes these articles piss me off. They confuse me, so bear with me if that ends up happening here. But mainstream NFT adoption will be driven mostly by their utility. Hype may have been a factor in the rise of NFTs, but the actual utility will be the catalyst for the mainstream adoption on the technology. Non-fungible tokens has seen a stratosphere surge in popularity, accompanied by sky-high values, giving rise to legitimate and ongoing worries about a market bubble, as many projects lacked real-world application or utility. NFT's utility is an essential component because it adds value and functionality to the technology. One of the most well-known use cases for NFTs is the ownership of digital art pieces like CryptoPunks. Play-to-earn PDE gaming is another use case that had massive popularity in the 2021 era and continues in 2022. Hello. All right, let's get past the backstory. Let's see, Films owners, blah, 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 driven huge growth. Users want utility, yes. However, the market has matured. It seems like the shifting towards the focus of utility. We talked about this the other day, and they gave us nothing. This guy gives us nothing in this article. I'm going to rip it up live here. I don't know. I'm going to rip off my screen, but I'm going to do it. The market is shifting towards the focus of yes. What are these use cases? Now we are talking. When it comes to a real-world utility, digital ticketing is promising use case for NFTs. NFT tickets are essential, but yeah, we said that's the same thing the other article said. Tickets. Now, this is the same article. This guy ripped off the other did. Real estate. There's nothing new in here. Can you believe that? Let's keep it going here. What is this? The Battle Royale play to earn game Mosh Snake and the Sandbox. Okay. All right, you guys know there is a game of Crittercraft open and ready to go. If you haven't already, go ahead and jump in with your exclamation point plays into the chat ring, or into the chat, and it gets entered into the Crittercraft magically. It's like a cell phone. It's like when you call somebody in a cell phone and then you can hear a voice on the other side. See that? You entered in your name in the chat. It popped up over here. Magic. All right, let's look at this terribly long letter. What is this? Class game experience with the NFT game, Mosh Snake. With the crazy hyper NFTs, blah, blah, blah. This is way too many words. Toys hidden in the sandbox. All right, now we're talking. Let's go to the website. See what we can learn here. Oh, okay. So it sort of looks like Centipede of sorts. Community focused play to earn game or reviving the classic and legendary snake game experience. Oh, sick. Okay. By now, phase 1/1/1. Oh, that's how much has been raised. Let's see what kind of types of NFTs they have here. Snakes, types of moon snakes, Mamba Viper, play to earn. All right. Powered by Binance. It's on the Binance smaller chain. I mean, you can get to it from a bunch of different wallets, huh? Wow. I don't know. What's this article trying to tell us about that? Oh, nope, that's not it. That's not it. All right, 26 people have entered into this round of Crittercraft. That's really cool, dudes. Another NFT community-driven gaming platform. The Sandbox platform is uniquely created. What does this have to do? Snaking around Moon Snake is a combination of the beautiful nostalgia of old and the unique demands of the new. It combines the many hours of fun spent on the classic game while blockchain gaming. As a new NFT edition, Moonshank is a revolutionizing of the classic mobile game Snake. This new edition is filled with exciting features like GameFi, NFTs, and P2E. Moonsnake has been uniquely designed to improve the utility among peers through teamwork and tactics. While teaching its users to work together, it provides hours on edge of a seat, excitement, and supplies financial benefit. God damn. All right. Remind me when we put out stuff like this for the MCC that I don't make it this long. The text, and remind me to make it more exciting and easy to understand than this is. Not that, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like thinking of other things in my head. As Bitmart's NFT marketplace grows, so does interest in their unique vote to earn NFT. Utilities. Somebody say utility. Selling out within days, the exchange new vote to earn NFT has users and interested projects buzzing with excitement, providing the continued value of their NFT marketplace utility NFT offerings. In another industry first, Bitmart has successfully launched its Vote to Earn NFT program on its NFT marketplace, offering users an exclusive NFT that provides proof of membership, allowing NFT holders to vote on potential listings for the exchange. Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Okay, all right, keep going. For those unfamiliar with the new product, by purchasing a Vote to Earn NFT on Bitmart's NFT marketplace, prospective and current Bitmartians can help decide on projects that should be listed on the exchange. If the project is successfully listed, users who helped cast a winning vote receive a guaranteed airdrop of the project's tokens. Well. Within 2 days of the launch, Bitmart sold out of its initial offering of 1,200 vote to earn NFTs. The first vote listing was for Tap Fantasy on September 27th, and within 24 hours, Tap successfully won its listing vote and is scheduled to be listed on Bitmart on October 12th. All right, so they got something going here. They got a little something that they're working with here. Maybe other people adapt it and take it on. Who knows? Who never knows? All right, well, we'll read one more news story before we go back over into the old Craft and get that game going. California high school student launches initiative NFT project to support students in Ukraine. That's right. Mountain View Academy student Daisy Lon has announced the launch of an initiative new NFT series that will be launched in conjunction with the Mountain View Academy's 100-year anniversary. The project will be dedicated to supporting the Ukraine students displaced in the war. For Land, the metaverse and blockchain technology is a way to make the world a better and more acceptable place. Like her dad, who is the founder of multiple blockchain and crypto organizations, Daisy believes in the possibilities that the metaverse and Web3 world are creating through the world of NFTs. NFTs have been a global industry estimated to be worth more than $231 billion by 2030. All right, good on you, high school students, doing it, using the NFTs. Get your name out there, and you're using your daddy's name. Get your name out there. Just kidding. I don't know who your dad is, but I love that you're doing what you're doing. Keep it going. All right, 29 billion people have entered into this round of Crittercraft. That is huge numbers. We might even break the internet with those types of numbers. 49,549 people are watching this show right now. So thank you guys all for tuning in and listen to me or yammer about the Neos. All right, let's play some Crittercraft. Why not? I'll do it if you'll do it. Let's get into the Doom Roller. We'll climb the charts. We'll do left and right. Regular Doom Roller, not a super one. Good luck to you all. Don't let yourself hit the wall, or don't let yourself hit the pin roller. And do not ride that line. Spartaconio Socio. Get off the line. It's not a place you want to be hanging out. You'll get squished like grape. All right. The Crittercraft is really rocking now because we got the music going. All right. Hold on 1 second. Bad doggy. All right. And I'm back. Dogs knocking over walls outside. Unbelievable. All right, let me get everybody quiet out there.
All my friends are.
All right, let me get another gift you link together. Getting your Nuggles barking the battery. He's been a bad dog all day. Pissed in the house 5 times. You can believe that?
All
Unbelievable.
my friends are painter girls.
Okay.
Painter girls.
Getting that gifty link together for whoever's going to win this next fantastic round. Another Fata Matsuda card is going in there. Oh, ouch. As well as, can't remember which dude it was. The dog's got me all messed up in my mind. But you're getting something from the Game of Thrones Funko collection as well for this one. Gifty link has been made. There are 3 grubbers left on the board with a chance to win these 2 NFT prizes. All right, let's keep this show going because we have a winner, and that dude happens to be the online in. Congratulations to the great and ever powerful, wonderful, sweet and kind, lovely, creative Razzle from the online in. You done it. You won it, buddy. All right, let me find you here so I can gifty link you. Whispers in your ear, Mr. Fraz. From the online in, whispers. All right, you got it. Check your whisper. It's in there. Let's get another game going here. This is it. Get it. Set it up. Get it. Set it up. All right. Giggity, 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 giggity. We got to have that set up, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, I got a couple more things story-wise here. Oh, to look at. While you guys are entering into the old round of Cricket Crab, if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit exclamation point play in the chat. And your name will slide on in there like a cell phone call, as I explained earlier. And while that is happening, 46,000 billion people are watching the show. Thank you guys all for tuning in. 17,000 have entered in right now. And check it out. Based on NFT and ACGN, Next Type's NEO Fantasy is ready for the launch, the official launch, after over 1 year tech development and optimization of the game system. Neo Fantasy is a blockchain-based game, metaverse game that combines NFT and DeFi into the gameplay in depth, creating an ACGN world for users who like to explore the metaverse by ACGN RPG games. Wow, wow, wow. With the maturity of the GameFi market, the players are becoming well educated and eager for more high quality blockchain games with reasonable and effective in-game economic design. Sophisticated and enjoyable gameplays are better and better experience comparable with traditional games, which are exactly what Neo Fantasy is dedicated to presenting to the GameFi market and the global players. By combining PvP and PvE gameplay creatively, Neo Fantasy ensures endless fun while exploring the game world. The massive and fantastic dungeons in the game allow players to apply multi-strategies to win rich rewards. Meanwhile, enjoy the pursuit fun of the game in itself. What the shut up. All right. I don't know anything about it. Do I see a link? Well, this link is to it. Okay, here's what their website looks like. The Neo Fantasy Genesis Mystery Box Sale, round 3. Round 3. Whoa, what's going on behind there, though? NFT card game. Well, some animations going crazy. All right. That looks exciting. Not for me. I already got too many games on my plate. Babies and gentlemen, we got 21 million people who have entered in. We've got about twice that watching. So if more people want to enter in with the chance to win something NFT, something glorious and magical, let's do it. This is the time to live your life. Oh, did I miss it? Maybe I did it. Maybe I missed it. No. I missed the announcement, though. I missed the it's Chico and Rocco time announcement. I think I did. All right, what do we got on the board today? Kisa Chico. Let's see what a Kisa Chico looks like. I think I ordered one of those from Taco Bell before. Oh, just a turtle. Just a turtle. And the winner is, he's super rare, huh? This is a super rare one. Okay, that's cute. He's all balled up in the face. Zipped up all the way. All right, add that to my collection there. That's good. I got 68 gold points now. All right. We saw that one. Oh, what is this? Meta Hollywood to release third round free airdrops of special edition Lanyard Guest Pass NFT on October 6th. What is this one? Meta Hollywood. Not heard this one yet. The largest virtual community for movie lovers, studios, and creators launched by Animoca Brands and the Planet Hollywood Group today announced that the final in a series of 3 highly anticipated airdrops. Series of 3 highly anticipated airdrops of Meta Hollywood NFT lanyards, which happened on October 6th, which will happen on October 6th. Okay, so that's coming tomorrow. Total 10,000 NFTs, which function as guest passes to Meta Hollywood, are being released in 3 separate drops. For Twitter and Instagram specific A-list members, Discover OG early adopters members, and Galaxy OAT token holding members. This drop follows closely after the first 2 successful Discord A-listers airdrops in September. Whoa. Oh, wow. We're blocked out from their website. We're not allowed in. Okay. So that's a bad sign. So I don't like that. Meta Hollywood's latest news. Okay. Let's see if they give us access. No access. Access denied. I don't buy it. For official assets, click here. Oh, no. We're blocked out. I don't trust it. Planet Hollywood. I know Animoca Brands. I trust them. But who is this Planet Hollywood business? What else are they doing here? They got the lanyard coming tomorrow. We are excited to release Meta Hollywood NFTs. The free guest pass NFT will offer holders key benefits, including a discount on H-Wood at token generation event price. So they have their own token. They have some sort of guest pass thing. Okay, interesting. So you don't need to own the land. They have guest passes that are airdropped. As players evolve to the team pass utility, their benefits will level up. Very interesting. Very interesting to me. Very interesting. Seems familiar. Very familiar. Criticraft time? Why not? 26,426 people are playing the game of Criticraft right now. If you want to jump in, go ahead and exclamation point play. There's 44,000 people watching the show right now. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. It's got some music going. So we have some music when we play the game. Where did the duck song go? That song always made me happy. Oh yeah. This is the one I was talking about. Take me back to 82. When I was in the grub fish pool. Let's go Super Doom Rollers because it gets real hard. You have all of these boxes and you don't know which one. You should go and try to hide in and get away from the pin roller of doom. Yes. Don't stay on the line. I will say this every time because you will get squashed like grape. Like Mr. Miyagi said to Daniel's son. God, Daniel's son. You're gonna try to swim, you're still alive, but you don't know where the pin's gonna come from, and you jive and you zig and you zag, trying to stay alive. Oh no, the bottom shelf is gonna die. All of you are wiped out. Not too many left. We're gonna have to scout to see who's the fastest, the one that's the agile, the one who's gonna come with the big pile of psychic abilities 10 seconds before, so you know which way to go before the pin roller of doom comes out the door and kills you. Yes. Divide on up. You don't want to be clumped up all together because that means most people will die under the weather. Sick to death. Goodbye, y'all. See you in the afterlife. Only 4 grubbers left. Which one will live? This is like a game of Foursquare back in 6th grade in on the parking lot in recess. Oh, yeah. Oh, bounce the ball from that one to that one to that one to, oh, you're out because you got hit in the leg and then it double bounced. Uh-oh. I have a feeling all of you guys are going to get wiped out by this next roller, and I was not wrong. Pennybags Jr., you've done it. You won it. I don't know if I gifted linked this one already. This is probably old. I got to make a new one. All right, let's make a new one. All right. Okay. All right. You're getting something from the LeftHouse collection, from the Dyslexic 95 collection. You're getting the Film Man About Town. You're getting something from the Funko Game of Thrones, and you're getting something from the Faded Monsoon collection here. Mr. Pennybags Jr. Royale with cheese. Give me the link now. Don't be shy. Tell them to come. Oh, yeah. Give me that sweet, gifty link. Yes. This shit is hot. So hot. Oh, yeah, Pennybags Jr. You done it. You won it, buddy. Congratulations. All right, 10 minutes, 12 minutes until Warsaken time. We can get into it early if you wanted to. I can just go right over there and pull up a game. If somebody wants to come in and try to challenge my sweet, sexy bootay. I've only been beaten a couple times. You guys know that. If you want some of this, then type in 4FB-3AF. If you want some of this, come get some. Come get some blitz some. Get that blitz on, y'all. Oh, we'll keep the ducks that you be feeding while we smoking that weed in. I've been looking for Steven or somebody to come and play me in Warsaken. I'm eating bacon every freaking morning. God damn it, I should have been a rapper. What am I doing? I should have been a hard rapper in the streets. Making everybody seats. Making beds. I don't know what I'm saying. Making beds, y'all. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. I gotta get this music off. It's happening. Somebody's taking me on here. Take me on. Take on me. All right, Infinity. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. You roll a 3. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. You gonna blow me up? No? All right. I thought you had something already off the top. Oh, nice 5. I'll take that. I'll roll a 5. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You see what I'm playing? That's fine. I'm all right with that. I'm not afraid of you seeing what I'm playing. It's never been my issue before. I'm pretty good at this game. Thank you, General Discharge. He's the one. General Discharge really sorted me out. Got my deck in a way that is practically unbeatable. That's not true. I've been beat a couple times. There's luck and skill involved in Warsaken. Some people know the skill and some people know the luck. I think I know the luck. Well, how many do I got down there? Okay, I can deal with that. Oh, what? That's a different boat? What? All right. Actions complete. Your move, Mr. Infinity. Your move. I want to give a shout out to anybody here from the that would call themselves a member of the Legion, the Warsaken Legion. It always is awesome to have you guys around and in the chat. And yeah, you guys are one of my favorite communities in the space. So mucho appreciation week. Take out this guy. Why not? Why not? All right, one territory down. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, what else can I do? What else I got? All righty, and I'm going to end my turn right there. That's how I roll the Warsaken dice. Quiet. All righty here. What do we have? What'd you roll? 3? What do you got for me? Anything? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought you were about to hit me. Give me a good number. Survey set. We'll do that. Which then we'll make it. Yeah, I'll take out this area. Why not? Whoa, boom. All right. My action is complete. Moving right along here. The game keeps going here. Uh-oh, he's rolled a 5, folks. He could be coming in hot, ready to beat me down. Does not look like that is what happened just yet, but maybe he's got a trick up his sleeve here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I see something happening. Am I going to be doomed? Okay. Uh-oh, yep, I knew it. I knew he's going to give me twice, I think. Oh no, he just ruined my board. Ruined my next couple of moves. Potentially. He might have saved my bootay. Yes, he might have saved my bootay. I'm coming in for another one of your lands here. Territories, I mean. And voila, boom! Take out that territory. And hold on a second. Don't just do that yet. Let's see what else we got to do here. Okay, I'll end my turn. Okay. You're up, sir. Mr. Infinity, it's your move. He rolls a 3. I can't believe I haven't had a territory taken out yet. Oh, spoke too soon. Spooky too soony. No? Oh. Man, I keep thinking I'm about to get hammered. The rain is coming. The rolling of the dice, and I get a beautiful 2. You're going to love me a 2. Na 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 na. Is it my turn or no? You're still in it. Yeah, it's still you. All right. There we go, right? You're going to get me now? No, you just keep ruining my cards or moving my deck around. I see. But no blow-ups. Oh, Jesus. You said, what, do you roll another? Do you roll a 6 just now? My goodness gracious. We're all doomed. What are you flipping my cards for again? Just blow me up already. This anticipation is freaking me out. Oh, my God. Just twisting me through my cards. I don't know what's going on here. All right. My turn. Back in it. Let's go. Roll a 5. I'll take a 5. I'll take a 5, you rogue. And force match. Eliminate. All right. Anything else I got on the dock? I think I'll pass on my turn at this point. Okay, I like where I'm sitting though. You keep shuffling my cards up all you want, Mr. Infinity. All you want. Eventually, though, you're gonna have to strike. So you're not do it again. What are you trying to do? Take all my cards away? Can you win that way? If that goes down to 0, do I? Oh my God. We are the champion. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what this card will do. All right. You'll gain 3. I think I need to do this since he's stealing my card. I don't know what I just did. But hopefully it was a good thing. That's 3. I never know what to do when I get these cards. Oh, I select from the piles. I'm going to do what you're doing, you rogue. Oh. Bounce. And bounce. Get out of here. All right. Is that all I can do? Okay. You go then. Oh, this is getting nerve-wracking here. You probably have some crazy plan to wipe me out. Okay, my roll. It's a tough game here. 2. Oh, I didn't know what I did there. Dang it. I know. I got nothing. No move. That's right. Mama Muffin, you had a huge part in setting up my winning record, my career in Warsaken, I would say. For sure. It is true. Let's go. Uh-oh. What's happening here? I see thunder in the background. Oh, wait, I was defeated. How? Because you took all my cards or something? You can lose that way? What the hell? So how do I defend against that then? How does one defend against taking cards? Or I just got to do the same game thing that you're doing and try to take your cards or something? That's just, I don't know. You just schooled me, son. I'm a fool. Good game. I don't know what just happened there. I really don't. I thought I was the clear victor. I thought I was way out ahead. Thought it was mine for the taking. What happened? I used to be so beautiful. Anybody want some of this? Come get some. The numbers are up there. Oh, okay. All right. Greebnick. All right, Greebnick, you master. I mean, Savage General versus the Master is pretty decent. All right, and the dice has been rolled. I like what I've rolled here. Get this game going. Let's take out your greatest territory. I don't know what that would be. Maybe I don't like to see your infrared out there. So boom, boom. Okay. What else I got? Nothing. Okay. Your turn, Nick, if that is your real name. Quiet. All righty, here, my turn. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yes. Let's keep this war going, dog. This looks like a really nice card. Look at the colors on that one. Hoo-ha. All righty then. All righty then. Woo-woo. All right, game on. Game on. Your Warsaken move. It feels a little quiet around here. I should probably put some music on in the background. Put some music on in the background. Where's the music? Where did all the music go? Here we go. Oh, it's my turn. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, look who's here. Look who has arrived. Let's bring him on into the fold. Mr. Coleman, how are you, sir?
I am here, so I am good. Of course. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, although I just got hammered. Somehow I lost because they took all my cards, went away. I had no more cards in my pack, and then that was it. I didn't know I could lose that way.
They milled you out, huh?
Yeah, it hurt. Really hurt. What's new on your end, sir?
Excited to be here, hang out, watch some more Warsaken games. Yeah, we've got a few things in the work. Always got things going on in the background.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just had a pack sale or come out in the last couple of days. Is that right?
We have our new loot packs. Every month we put a new batch of loot packs out. Yeah, so every first Saturday of the month. So those came out on Saturday. They're already more than halfway gone, which is the fastest we've ever sold loot packs before. And so
nice, yeah.
They're going fast. Yeah, I'm checking the store right now, and I need to refresh because these are old numbers. But out of 5,000, there are less than 2,300 left. And so this will probably be the first month that we sell out of loot packs.
Wow. Congratulations on that.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Exciting. I know a lot of people were stacking loot waiting for these. There's still a Bloodfoil Infinite Leader in the loot packs. Platinum loot packs are still available. We have lots of those. Those have lots of goodies, owners, tenants, Bloodfoil Leader. But they don't have the Bloodfoil Infinite Leader, and that's why everyone's going for loot packs this month. But yeah, it's exciting to see people get ramped up and get ready and buy out the packs. I'm not up to date on the latest numbers of what's been pulled. I do think someone pulled an owner out of the loot packs, which is cool. I bet someone in the chat has some better numbers than I do.
Yes. All right. So look, I'm in this intel match here. You know, and so what's the best? What is this last one? 6.
Mill 6. That's what he did to you last time, where he just wore down your deck. If you can do that over and over, then it's a good one. To do it here and there, it doesn't really do a lot of damage to him, unless you can kind of have a deck that's built around that.
Oh, okay. So that's how I got in that last little session.
And then here's a little tip for you or anyone else wondering how to beat those kind of decks. If you have a few buildings in your deck, it makes a huge difference, because there's no way in Blitz for you to look through your arsenal, the cards you have not drawn yet, and pick the card you want. But if they discard those for you, if they send a bunch of cards to your discard and you have a building set, then you can just go shopping and get whatever you want. You're like, I need one of these, I need one of these, I need this WMD, and you can complete some sets really quickly. So yeah, 2 or 3 building sets.
Yeah, because now look, he's taking me down to 8 here. He just keeps draining me. This is so mean.
Oh,
he's 2 left.
He's hitting your morale this time, huh? So yeah, you got intel decks to take down your
Oh,
draw.
this is my morale. Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, you've got morale. He's not even touching your territories. Like, it looks like you're tearing him up if you just look at the territories.
He's so mean.
Is this Griebnick still? Is that who you're playing?
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta get him before he gets me. So scary. Wow. So people are really figuring this game out. I'm not gonna have such a good winning record here soon. I have a feeling if people start doing weird stuff like this to me.
The other cool thing is that a straight up deck with a couple of WMDs and a bunch of forces, and then maybe, like a couple weathers, a couple buildings, is going to be competitive against anybody, whether they're going after your morale, whether they're going after your intel, whatever it is. You can always just build kind of a standard deck and hang in there.
Yeah.
I got to give a few shout outs. I see everybody in the chat. Good to see everybody there. Brandon's watching or listening in. Mama Muffin's here.
Yeah.
He's here. Boogie Dragon, the online in. Good to see you, Frazzle. Barrow Hill, Jungle Banano, Never Say Die. Griebnick, of course, is playing. Hopefully he's not watching right now and seeing what's in your deck. Tissues, the Marble King is here. Infinity, Viramin, Kron, Omerta. We got an all-star audience today.
Yes. So I have 0 on my he's demoralized me completely.
He has demoralized. Oh, you got another intel though. You're getting
This one?
in range. Yeah.
Oh yes. Give me a chance here. Now, what do you recommend me doing here then?
At this point, since he's down to 13, I would go ahead and mill, because then you'll get him down to 7.
Yes. Oh,
you get lucky and do one more intel match, and he draws a card or two. He's not going to have anything left in his.
But isn't it over since I'm down to 0 on my standard?
Well, he's got to take out your leader now, so he.
He has to. Oh, and he can now. He doesn't need to get my lands, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Infinity brought up a good point, actually. Bouncing that force from the play from the war zone would have also been a good move, because he's got a couple Sarah Yvettes sitting there waiting.
Oh yeah, waiting to hammer me. If he's got one that's popping up, I'm a dead man.
Yeah, it's kind of, he did have one in
man.
there. So that would have been the move.
Yeah.
Game, and it's like do or die, and your leader's compromised. Sometimes you just gotta, throw caution to the wind and go for it.
Get some defense on. All right, so now I haven't won a match today. I'm 0-2 for the day. That feels good.
That's the first time I've seen you lose, I think.
I know. No, I think now oh man, it's like I'm almost like an NFL football team. You're out like 4-1, and then all of a sudden you're 4-3, and it doesn't feel good anymore.
Kind of like my fantasy football team. It feels like that.
Did you get hammered this weekend?
I finally got two. I've got 2 leagues: a family league and then a fire station league. And I finally got a win in the fire station league, which was
hell yes, congrats.
Satisfying. We have one. All of us in the league are at the same station, but there's one battalion chief who's in there, and so he kind of has a target. We all want to take him out, and that's who I played against and beat. So that was super satisfying.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you got to beat the chief.
Yeah,
the boss. I'm opening a round of Crittercraft here, guys. If you want to jump in with your exclamation point plays, we'll get a game going. And somebody's point. Did somebody get my? Oh yeah, okay. So the game has begun here with uconc.c.wham. Whoever you are, show yourself. But yeah, you guys jump into
it's nasty. You got nasty 13322.
Oh no. Okay. I don't like this. All right, but you guys know what to do. Crittercraft is open in the background there. What, did I just shut it down? No, I can see it. All right, good. All right, who's got the first move? Looks like you do.
Says it's Mr. Nasty 13322. We'll see if he can beat you. Then I'll call him Mr.
Fair enough.
And I'll send him a booster pack. Griebnick, drop me your wax address, and I'll send a prize over for that last win.
Excellent. All right here. Wow. Okay, so you get the moral down to 0. You can take out the captain, no matter if there are territories. Good to know. Good to know. And the best way to knock out the moral is what would you say?
Morale, by playing your own morale cards. Every time you match 3, it knocks them down by 6.
Oh, okay, that's the best.
So you play
Okay.
4 of those. It's almost like just playing forces, because you play any force cards and you can take out their territories, right? So it's kind of the same. It takes 4 of either. But the one advantage is that with the morale cards, if you want to, you can use them to add 3 to your own morale. So if you're on the border and you're about to go to 0, then you can add 3 to your own and buy yourself some more time. So another little bit of strategy there.
So there's okay. So wow. So do we have an idea on strategies right now? Or what's the overall, maybe people in the chat can chime in on this. Is there one strategy that seems to be outweighing the others? Or is it not necessarily the case, Like in your experience, are you seeing one that's like, oh, this is the one, you got to go this way?
I'm going to let the chat weigh in first, because I'm curious what people are going to say, because I have an idea of what I think.
Yeah, I'm curious if anybody has any thoughts on that. If they're like, oh, I wish I would have started building my deck towards this way. If I would have only known. Luck of the dice depends on what dice say first and foremost. Yeah, there's a little bit of that. But you would think that, one style would have a higher percentage than another style with the luck of the dice kind of mixed into that. I don't know how many times you'd have to test it to get to actual science numbers.
Exactly. We have some people that are keeping Excel sheets of what numbers they roll. People that are keeping Excel sheets of how many of each type they have in their deck and how it compares, and running some pretty good diagnostics, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll be fun to see as the years go and how's that data progresses.
So Brandon's got an opinion. I don't know if he really knows much about the game, but he says, I think no matter your strategy, the chance involved in Blitz makes no deck strategy superior than another, in my opinion.
All right.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, between the dice rolls and then what cards you draw, because even if you're rolling 5 and 6s, if you're drawing random cards that don't match up, you can't do anything with them. And if they bounce cards off of your war zone or out of your deck, then you've got cards in your discard that you can't use. And if you can't make a building, then you can't go get them. So yeah, very true statement there.
Is it my move? No, it's not my move, is it? No. Come on, Nasty. What are you doing?
Been killed 20 different ways. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's been 2 identical games played. I know we have details on how many games have been played, how many wins people have. But as far as move by move, I'm sure we could dig up that information. I don't know if our team will ever get into analytics deep enough to know if there's ever been 2 exactly identical games played. At this point, I'd seriously doubt it, because I
can't imagine at this point.
Billions of options. Yeah.
That's going to take a minute, I would think. Ouch, right. That hurt.
244 base cards plus 24 more G-Force. So 268 cards you could potentially use in your deck.
Yeah. And I wonder too, if people are there yet where okay, I have a strategy, I have these cards, I know which way I want to go. But if you roll a 2, you start rolling. If you have a strategy for when you roll a 2 versus when you roll a 6, or if we're not even at that thought yet, I wonder.
Yeah. There's people that are definitely talking about it. I don't know if there's any hard evidence out there yet.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting when all this stuff, when it all starts to come together in that way. Because you think about chess, it's been around for a bazillion years. There's all sorts of different ways people have charted that, sliced it, and whatnot. There's so much evidence and science behind it.
Yeah,
that'll be interesting. As this game goes, how people will theorize on it. But there'll be books written. Warsaken books written by masters.
Yeah, Frazzle said there's definitely some counters, like a mill deck is good against weather. Absolutely. If they're playing weather and doing extra turns and you're milling them, it just helps speed it up. It comes down to the dice rolls and the card draws at the end.
Yeah. Has anybody ever won on first roll? On roll one, you just wiped out, eliminate. Is that even possible?
I haven't seen it. I think if you did a 6, you got some weathers, and then you just kept rolling and drawing the right card. There you go.
It's possible.
Brendan says, no, it's never been done.
Okay.
I would think if you roll all 3, 4s, 5, and 6s, and you just get the right weather cards.
Right.
I mean, it'd be 1 in a billion, I would think.
Yeah. It's got to be done. It's going to happen to somebody. Probably me.
Oh, WMD. That always feels good to match those.
Yes. Lay it down.
You're welcome, Griebnick. Congrats on the win.
Yeah.
Taking out the reigning champion. So our tournament, the community tournament that's been running comes to an end. They have the date scheduled in our Discord. I think it's this Saturday, and we have Ivan versus War Never Changes. So 2 huge, very big heavyweights in our Legion are going head to head. They both came out of their brackets and are going to face off.
Amazing.
Yeah, and one of them is going to get that coveted champion tag next to their name in the Discord. Only 2 people have gotten that so far.
Yeah. Oh wow. It is my turn. Okay. Here we go. Oh wow, this is great. This is working out, I think. All right.
You definitely have the advantage.
I think we can do this too. Yes. Oh, I haven't seen where I'm at. Am I about to lose on my card count? I don't think so. No, I'm looking good.
Your morale is good. Your arsenal is good.
All right.
Anybody here would love to be sitting in the chair you're sitting in right now.
Yeah, this isn't bad. Although he is lined up if he gets the right cards. Oh, in a 6, I'm sure we might be even here in a second.
Yeah, two forces and a WMD sitting there ready to play.
Ouch. Okay. You're going to hit me again? Tick tock, tick tock. You said you're working on some. I don't like that. Working on some things in the background. Yeah.
We are. Yeah. Let's see. What I can talk about. We have a big Give Lab coming up tomorrow. I think this will be the last one we do for a while. I'm not going to say who it's with, but tomorrow around 8:30 Pacific time, 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, 3:30 UTC. We'll be making an announcement in our Discord about who that's with. Some really good prizes. I'm excited about the prizes for that one. So a Give Lab with some big muscle behind it.
Yeah, nice.
I think I teased last week, maybe I didn't, about we're going to start offering referral rewards to people who bring people into Blitz. So we're going to pay people loot based on how many wins they have in Blitz. We're going to have a big old pool and kind of divvy up the rewards at the end of the beta period based on how many wins and how many different people that you're playing against.
Yeah.
And we're also going to have a referral program. So anybody you bring into the beta, get them set up, help them create their deck and all that, their wins will also give you credit towards your pool. So that'll be exciting. Hopefully build some excitement. It's always fun to have friends around, right? So we want to incentivize people even more to invite their friends in, to walk them through getting the cards and getting set up, and just more fun for everyone.
That's awesome. Very cool. Oh, I'm excited to see who this Give Lab is. Is with tomorrow. So that's going to come out tomorrow.
It's somebody you've heard of.
Oh, okay.
It's it's one of the, those are always questionable because we like to partner up with people in the wax space. We like to support other projects. We never know what's going on behind the scenes there. Some projects have been super successful and they spike, and then all of a sudden it's all downhill. And whether it's a rug pull or whether the project just gets overextended and their token gets imbalanced and it starts to go down. So we don't want to act as if we are speaking or vouching for anybody or saying we have a long-term partnership as far as believing in this project, but we still do want to be good partners in the space. We want to get our name out there, of course. We want to create excitement. We did a poll in our Discord a couple months ago, actually, and asked if we should keep doing Give Labs because we were doing them on a regular basis. And I was really surprised the answer came back like, nah, not really. Like, even though we can win free stuff and we're already following you on Twitter, we're already following you on Discord, people are like, we're so on it. So I think this will be the last one we do for a little while.
Okay, that's cool. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, and also too, you're mentioning, you know, the pack sale numbers that you just had and how you're probably going to sell out on this one. I mean, I'm sure it makes all the difference now that we're in gameplay time. You know, more people have use for the cards now instead of just holding them to gain more loot or whatnot. It seems like that. I'm sure the need for the card is there now. You know, it's more exciting.
Absolutely. And people's collections are getting bigger, so we have more people claiming more loot. The only way to get loot is by claiming based on your staking, your passive staking. So based on the cards in your collection. So based on all of your Warsaken assets, you get XP for each card. Those add up and give you a rank. And based on your rank, you claim a certain amount of loot per day. And you have to go in every day and claim it for anyone who's not familiar with the project. And the only way to get loot is by doing that. And so any loot that's on the market, we've done a few giveaways where we've handed out a tiny like less than 1% of all the loot out there is stuff that we've done in giveaways or as rewards. But that really is the only way you can routinely or regularly gain loot. And so, wow. So Mr. Muffin went from 30 loot to 525K.
Amazing.
When he got his blood foil infinite leader. That's every day. He's claiming over 500,000 every day. So yeah, people are hunting for those huge cards to get that loot because the only other way to get it, you can go to the secondary market, but all of the loot that people are selling there is loot that they've claimed. So it's a closed system where we have a large amount of loot available, but we're not just throwing it all in the market. Like, you know, it's one of the tokens that has a giant number, 10 trillion, could possibly be minted ever, but it's not like we're planning on selling that for cash. We just plan on making sure we do everything we can to keep it stable, to give it value so that people want more cards so they can get more loot, so they can sell the loot or buy more cards, you know, whatever they want to do.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like we're down to the end here. I thought I was going to get you.
You've been on the verge for a while now. You just can't get that last force.
No. They keep teasing me. Everybody's got my number today. Fair enough. Can't win them all. We'll see what happens, though. Do you got me, Nasty? What do you got? This seems like it'd be... Oh, I thought it was going to be easy for me when I got my 4, had 2 cards set up ready. All I needed is 1 more. I thought, here we go. And no go.
So, Frazzle, talk to me about the decks that you've given out and people you've set up. I think we may be able to work with people on that. Can't make any promises, but we may be able to work with you on that and the people you've already brought in. So we've talked about a 20 million loot number as far as total rewards, which is a big chunk of loot to give out. It kind of depends on how long the beta period lasts, how many people get in, how many games are played. That could go up, but I think as a floor, we're talking 20 million loot that we're going to divvy out. Oh, there it is.
I did it.
My nails are all bitten down. That one was tight.
It's like I can't keep getting beat over and over again on my own damn show.
I'd already texted my bookie and put a bunch of money on you, so I was glad you put that out at the end.
All right, let's do another round here. Whoever wants it, come get some. Good game, Nasty. Good game. All right, let's see where we're at on this grubfish too. I'm set.
The other exciting thing we've got going on Twitch is that we have the tag, the Warsaken tag now. We're on internet IGDB internet game database, and so people who are streaming on Twitch can put their little, as far as what game they're playing or what they're doing, they can put in Warsaken. So.
Good Lord, I didn't know that. So exciting. I got to do that for next Wednesday.
I'm going to put in a link in the chat, if that's all right.
Please.
Where people can go and follow. If you go to warsaken.tv, actually, it'll take you right there. I'll type that in the chat.
Very nice.
It'll take you right to Twitch with the directory that takes you to our tag. It'll show you videos that have used our tag. So anybody who's tagging, and you go on there, and there's dozens of people who have already done it. It's only been a week live, and you can already see a lot of people have been using it. So I'm going to put that link in the chat.
Perfect. Oh my goodness gracious me. I just got one of my territories blew up while I wasn't paying attention.
I promise I'm not distracting you on purpose.
Oh, no. It's not you. It's me. All right. Right back at you to even the playing field. Who am I playing here anyway? Who do we know who this is?
I'm going to see if I can. Who
Link
is
there from Coleman.
Jay Faxi? Oh,
Faxi.
Jahul. It's Jahul.
Jahul?
Jahul Leader.
Jahul Leader. That's who I'm playing. Awesome. Oh, is it still my turn? Okay, I need to get my game face on here. All righty.
So it's cool what people are doing with the space. You know, we've got the tag now, so we're getting more and more streamers, and you can find them all in one place. If you just want to watch some Warsaken streams that have already happened, you can go check them out there. Warsaken.tv takes you right there at this point. We've got big plans for that down the road once we keep rolling. We have people setting up like side tournaments. Phoenix is one of our Legion members. He's got a guild called Mythics Guild, and he's going to start bringing people in there and running his own little side tournaments. I think he's going to have a little loot entry fee, and then the winner takes the prize. It's totally, we don't have anything to do with how it runs or anything, so people have to do it with their own at their own discretion. But it's cool to see people setting that up. And as far as Phoenix, his guild has already done with other games. He was very involved with Dark Country and some others games, so he's got a system already where you put your loot in a pool and then it pays out automatically from there. So
right on.
A lot of cool stuff going on. Yeah, River is setting up a small, like a round robin tournament with some people in Legion. I think he's already got, he was looking for 5 teams of 4, I believe, and he's already got the 20 people that are going to play in that starting this weekend. So more and more, both official things that we're doing and things people are doing on the side, it's just growing and growing. And then let's see, I think I have a little list here. I think that's all of the things except for one big thing. We have a Kickstarter that's kicking off in a little bit over a month. So November 11th, we're launching our Kickstarter, which is going to be for a physical set of cards. And the awesome thing about it is if you pledge in and back the project, you'll get everything you need to play Blitz, Standard, and Cabal. And I believe all of the cards are going to be foil. And so you get hundreds of foil cards, enough to make all the sets you need. You get counters, these really cool counters that we've come up with. I'm really proud of how they turned out. The dev team, the design team did an awesome job on them. You get game mats, and you're going to get an NFT bonus, whether it's going to be a pack or some cards. We're still working out the details there, but you will definitely get some NFTs along with it. So that launches November 11th. I'm going to put the link in for that too, if that's cool. Even though you can't back it or do anything at this point, you can sign up to be notified when it does go live. And we're going to have we're going to have a limited number of packs available for early bird special. So if you're one of the first to buy it, then you can save some money off of it.
Very cool. Wow. Okay, lots going on. Yeah, that's cool, man. There's tournaments, people are setting stuff up. It's all coming together.
Yeah,
love it.
Every time I wake up in the morning, log on, there's something new happening.
Yeah, that's so cool. Has the community, has it grown a lot since Blitz is open? As you've seen an influx of more people? Or
it has, yeah. We've seen cards going off the shelf. I think elite packs we're down to, we have just a little over 20%, like 21% of our elite packs are left. And so that number, I'm sure some people are going to start noticing that number and being like, oh, we're getting down in the teens. Time to buy some and sit on them. We still are doing our party like it's 1999 sale. So we're still basing the prices as if wax was 20 cents. And as you know, it's like 8.5. So you're getting the packs right now for less than half price. I'm not sure how much longer that sale is going to be going on. So there's a little teaser for you. We've been talking about it as a team. We don't have any plans at this point, but that pricing is not going to be around forever. Soon we may revert to just pricing it as the daily wax price, which could mean a huge change for people that are buying in.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Well, I lost that one. Jehu leader. Congratulations for beating me. At least I've won at least one game today.
Let's give that man a booster pack.
All right. Very, very cool. Congratulations there, Mr. Jehu leader. Let's see. All right. I'll try one more time. I'll do one more. But God, this is painful, you guys. 56E-OD6 is the code here to get in and destroy me one more time. Who wants some? All right, we got somebody. XHOQY. Is that somebody here in the chat?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
All right, here we go. You get the first roll. Okay, deal. Oh, no, that's my roll. Okay. I am the second roll, though. I see. Okay.
So I don't have the link handy, and it is a preview link, and so I'm going to hold off on sharing that. We do have a little bit over a month. We'll be sharing that as we get closer. So yeah, as far as
sounds good.
Yeah, we still got a little bit of time, but you're going to want to get in early because I think those first early bird packs, I think they're going to be $20 off, and they're going to go pretty quick, I believe.
Is that for wax or for loot or both? Or
that's Kickstarter, so it's straight up dollars.
Oh, that's right. That's Kickstarter. That's right.
And then the bigger it funds, the faster we can get everything going and shipped and put together. Pretty confident we're going to fund pretty quick on this one.
Yeah.
I think it's just a matter of getting everything printed and shipped from the printer and packaged and all that stuff.
Very good. All right, rolling the dice. Oh, 4. I like a 4. Give me something. Intel.
Nasty, you lost your tooth on a peach? That is crazy.
Yeah.
Kickstarter is worldwide. That's a really good question. I'm not sure the answer to that question. If Brandon's still watching, I bet he knows that. So we'll see if he's listening in.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Along the line of the physical cards, Warsaken started as a board game, as a tabletop game back in 2019, so about 3 years ago or more, give or take. And it's been on Tabletopia. People have played almost 1,500 hours on Tabletopia.
Yeah.
And it's on Board Game Geek now, which is very cool. And we've got a moderator we brought in to kind of handle the physical side of it. So anyone who is on Board Game Geek or would like to leave a review there, we have a new moderator who I believe is DX8 is who that is. So if you're in our Discord, you can coordinate with him. We had a bunch of reviews go up. People were very nice. People who have played the game went and reviewed it. And then the people over at Board Game Geek, someone made a negative comment, and so it raised some eyebrows, and they wiped out all the reviews that were done on a certain day. They're like, this is suspicious because all these people reviewed it on the same day. And so we had like 28 reviews, and it went down to 8. So we had a 9.6 rating on there, which is awesome. So anybody who is on Board Game Geek or wants to leave a review there and has played the game, definitely helps the project to have those reviews.
Right on. Very cool.
As far as hours of Blitz played so far, I don't think the devs are tracking the time. They know how many moves are played in each game. They know how many wins or who wins a match. But as far as hours, I don't know. I know we're in the thousands of games played, maybe approaching the tens of thousands. I haven't gotten a report in a few days here.
I see. So when we get past Blitz and into like the longer form play of the game, is that something that do you guys have a ballpark of when that's supposed to come? You don't have to tell me when that is or whatnot, but like you guys have an idea, a target you're trying to hit with that?
We talk about it behind the scenes as far as we think it'll be this many months after. Like,
Yeah.
I think from this point, we think Blitz will be ready to put a nice bow on and ship out to the world on in this many months or weeks. And then we have ally staking to take care of. And then standard is going to be pretty quick. It uses all of the same features as Blitz, like deck building and the roll of the dice and the way the cards are laid out on the table. We just have to add in about 1,000 new rules, which the dev team is saying compared to what they've already done, it's not very hard. So it should actually come out quicker than what Blitz has done, which is super exciting.
Now, is part of the plan though to like try to onboard people into Blitz before launching the next fit to standard or whatnot? Like, is that part of the plan? Like to give the a simpler version of the game first, or no? That's just because it's technically takes much more time to get to that other version of it. It just is the way it is.
That's a great question. And it's kind of multi-pronged. Like the people that are in the wax space already, bringing them in through Blitz is the way to do it. And when we say Blitz ready to go with a nice bow on it, we mean having a way for people to come in and try the game without having to buy all the individual cards and build a deck. So whether it's one deck they can come in and play, or if it's a subscription they can buy for a low price, like some way very easily to come in and try out the game and onboard. But people who are coming from, like, say, the Kickstarter side, from the physical game, those tend to be people that are more into the big strategy and they'd be more interested in standard. And so if they're learning that elsewhere, then we'll bring them in as standard players. But definitely in the space we're in now where people are kind of looking at us like that looks cool, but I'm not sure about it. Yeah, come in and play Blitz, have a good time, and then start looking at these cards. And the people who are strategy minded and card game minded, I think as they're playing Blitz, they'll look at the card and be like, oh, look at this. Look at the mechanics of this card. If I could find another card that did this, I bet I could really win some games. So looking at definitely onboarding people as soon as Blitz is live, we're going to hit the ground running, marketing budget and all that. But definitely going after the big time strategy players from that angle as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I was just thinking even in a longer term for like sort of just like rollout of the whole thing of like when like if you guys have talks or plans of a much more like wider promotional sort of campaign once you're past I'm sure like standard it's all you're more realized flushed out sort of across the thing. So yeah, that's sort of the plan then. That's why I was asking about like this this being a good way to sort of bring people in from the wax space. And it's cool that I see you're working different angles here to bring people in. Yeah, it's cool.
The cool thing is that Blitz is a game that's good enough to stand on its own. Like it wasn't built for Blitz because there's even cooler stuff down the road. But it can definitely stand on its own, especially people who are playing 20 different wax games or 50 different wax games like you are, different clicker games and different types of games. Something you can come in, you're never really going to forget how to play. It's not like you go away for a month and you come back and you're like, oh shoot, I forgot the rules. No, you sit down, you roll the dice, you're like, okay, the cards me. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this. Like once you build your deck, you've got your strategy done there. We have people that are working on we have a dev that's working on an auto deck builder. So if you have enough cards, you click a button and you may be able to give some input. Like I want more intel. I want more morale. I want a force heavy deck, and it'll just grab what you have in your hand and make a deck for you, which will save a lot of time. And hopefully we have some options there where you can give it some direction, but you can always take that deck and say, I had a deck and I had a couple morale matches in there, but they weren't really doing anything. So I took those out and I plugged in like a building and a weather, I want to say. So you can always take a deck that you have that someone else has built or that you've gotten and just make small changes here and there. Once you know what's going on, like once you get in and play a game, you pretty much are like, I get it now. Okay, I see how this is. And then you know how to build a deck and you know what changes to make. Like you're seeing, what you did with the intels in that first game I watched. And so you can go in and be like, I want more intel, so I'm going to take out a weather card and a force card and put a couple more or whatever.
Yeah, actually, you know, I think I learned more today by losing so many times versus like playing and winning, because like you don't learn anything when you win. You just think you're the man.
Absolutely.
But then I started to see like, oh wait, I'm getting beat in ways I didn't know were possible, or like, you know, I'm seeing it's happening to me. So that was cool. That was really good.
Call Me Trader wants to know if there will be a deck building button. I want to win all the time. That will only be available to generals. So we do have that
Climb
planned.
the ranks. All right, let's run a critter craft here. It's 34 people that have entered in. There's 46 people who are watching. Thank you guys all for tuning in for this wonderful Warsaken. If the rest of you guys or any others want to jump in, exclamation point play in the Twitch chat there. We'll get you in. I see one more coming in. I'll wait for a couple stragglers to straggle on in. And we'll give away a Warsaken booster pack here. So
Yes.
let's
Look at that list of contestants there. That's
Yeah.
that's a nice looking list you got there, sir.
that's a party right there.
It is.
That's a good looking party.
I like it. And that's only half the list too. Imagine.
Yeah. That's so true. All right, I'm going to hit the button, you guys. Let's jump on into it. Grubfish Royale, here it comes. Good luck, everybody. Hello, Boo-Boo.
Should I grubsplode or should I win?
Oh, that's a good question. There can only be one winner. There can be several exploders.
Or should I just die on the first star? I think I'll do that. I think I'll just die on the first ninja star thrown.
Is that what happened?
I think so. Someone just grubsploded. It wasn't me.
Yeah, whenever I've entered into a pond, it's usually a thick one, and I can never find myself before. I'm like, oh, I think I'm dead. I must be dead because I'm not out there. It happens a lot.
Did you see Crypto Chibi's game that they created? It's a bee battle.
Oh no, I haven't seen this yet. Oh yeah, we were.
Cool.
I gotta go look at it.
Yeah, they've got different chibi characters floating around the screen, spewing bees out of their mouth at each other, and it's kind of random whether it hits you or not. And you can set it so you have 1 life, you have 10 lives, but pretty cool thing they built. Yeah,
it's kind of like their own version of Grubfish, basically. Then?
Exactly. Yeah, just a branded something different. It's random. It runs itself. Once you enter, Kron wins.
Oh, I missed. Yes, it was a close one for me. Oh yeah, Kron. All right, Kron,
you got taken out first because you were hanging around in my shadow. You're trying to trail me, and it backfired.
Look at that, Kron. Do yourself a favor and check your whisper now, sir. Yes. All right.
So I did not.
You just won a Warsaken booster pack.
Was it Jehu that beat you in the game? I did not get address there. Maybe
Jehu leader. Do you want to drop your address there in the chat?
Yeah, he probably dropped it already, or he or she. I'm sorry if I don't know, but yeah, whisper, send me a message on Discord, drop in the chat, whatever.
Yes, and I got another game of Critter Craft open right now, so we can do another one for another Warsaken booster pack, you guys. So get those exclamation point plays in. So are you doing any other streams today, or did you stream?
I don't think
this
so.
Morning? No.
Yeah, no, we hadn't. We usually do another one Wednesday evening, but something came up with those guys, and so I think this is it for today.
Gotcha.
But I missed your news. I saw the teaser for the stream said that it was news that would make us poop. It was that exciting. So I hope people pooped. I hope it was that exciting. I know there's a lot going on in Wax right now.
Yeah, that was only in the Discord that I think I had promoted it that way for the family. But yeah, no, there was some. I don't know. There was some poopable news today. I mean, I actually just kind of started the show with giving a little bit more of a recap on who I am and my background as a filmmaker and how I got into the crypto space. And, we're talking about the launch and the release of our movie, which is happening in November, our movie Rabbit Hole. Awesome. And also we're starting to kind of talk about how that's coming out too. We haven't really said it, but kind of said it a little bit. I mean, I'll show you what I'm talking about here, what we've been teasing so far. Where'd you go? There it is. Okay, so on the main page of the LeftHouse website, you will see you'll see where to go. There it is. You'll see like the rabbit hole logo. If you click on that, it'll take you to the trailer. We watched that earlier. And then the MCC logo, which we don't know what the MCC stands for just yet, or we haven't said that out loud, but it is a watch, listen, play, and earn sort of deal here. So, yeah, I mean, like we're by the end of this week, I think I'll have said most of what's happening because we have like stuff dropping starting next week all the way up until the release of the movie. And
I'll have to tune in the rest of the week to get more details.
Yeah, exactly. That's the deal. You got to tune in, you guys. Oh my God, the contestant list is thick again. I'm going to hit the button and go right into the pond here.
Very good looking list.
Indeed.
Same bat time, same bat channel. You're here every day streaming.
Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. PST till 3 p.m. PST usually.
Excellent. You don't get to 500. Oh man, the online end just went big and then grub exploded.
That was a big one.
That was epic.
Oh, it's about to happen again.
Tropier is going to take me out. Nope. Oh yeah. Tropier got me with the grub explode. Nice grub explodes, guys.
The big ones really kind of like almost like a firework. Get your soul a little bit. So I like it's quite exciting.
I like that. We got some survivors. I had a little bit of an apocalyptic experience today. I ran into Walmart just to grab like 3 things before I came in here today, and I went over the produce section. All of a sudden, the lights blipped, and like in most of the store, most of the store they came on, but in like the deli and the produce, it was just flicker, 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 flicker. So immediately it felt like a zombie movie.
It was happening, yeah. Of course, you would be in a Walmart when it goes down.
Exactly. So I had to go grab something literally on the far corner, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't get any produce except for bananas. When as tissues, the marbles.
Nice work. Nice.
Then I had to go back to produce because I had forgotten to actually grab produce when I was in the produce, probably because I was scared for my life. But then I just barely gotten to the register, and they start making announcements like, please get your items and head to the front of the store so we can get everybody out safely. Like they didn't say that we're on backup is all they said. They didn't say like we're on backup power and we don't know how long it'll like. And then every 30 seconds they started saying that. And so more people started showing up at the registers and everyone's kind of looking around, and they kept making this announcement every 30 seconds. And they kept saying, so we can get everybody out of the store safely. And it's like, it had a very apocalyptic feeling because that's where it always happens, right? You're like in a Walmart or you're in a shopping mall and so by the time I got my stuff paid for and I was out the door, I was like, I survived this one. I dodged an apocalypse today.
Hysterical. Tissues, check your whisper there. Your Warsaken booster pack has landed in there. I was watching, I was in a movie, like a $1 movie theater watching, this was back in the 90s, watching a movie called Fire in the Sky, which was like based on a true story about a guy got abducted by aliens. And there's like a chunk in the movie where this guy's missing and they're trying to figure out where he is and stuff. And it's like goes on for a while. And it goes right up to the point where like, this voice calls on the phone and it's hello, and right at this part, I'm like, scared, like freaking out, riveted. And then all of a sudden an attendant, somebody from the theater comes in and they're like, excuse me, everybody. They stop the movie and we're like, oh, it scared the hell out of me. There was a fire going on outside the building. So we had to, get us all out of there. But then that was it. Like we couldn't go back in and watch the movie. Like, they didn't start it back up for us. So we got free tickets. We had to come back again and wait through that whole process again. But it was kind of perfect timing, like, because it was hello. And it's like, excuse me. And it was like, I'm like jumping out of my seat. But it worked out okay. You
had to have wondered, like, when they started making the announcement, like, is this part of the movie? Are they trying to get to us? Like, is this planned?
Yeah, that's it. That's it indeed. Well, you guys here, I got to do one more giveaway for the Action Family Club card carrying members. So let me see if I got the list from Uncle Vis, if that's come down the pipe here. Yes, beautiful. I always like this race. This is the weirdo race. There's so many different options here. You can race as Santa Clauses, as monsters, ducks. We did a duck race the other. Robots. We'll do a robot race today. I like the robots. And this one, you got to have, if you want to get in on the final giveaway of the day, you have to be a card carrying member. You need an Action Family Club card. Most of you guys are familiar with that. Oh. I'm not logged in. There we go. Log back in. I'll show you what I'm talking about, you guys. If you don't know here, I'll show you in a second.
All right, I'm checking my transactions. I'm not sure if my pack went through to Grebnick. I believe it did, but I'm going to follow up. Make sure.
Very nice. All right, here the robots are all set up and ready to race. Let's go back to the LeftHouse website real quick. The Action Family Club cards. If you were holding 5, I mean, there's still some gold ones left. If you are holding 5 of them, you can blend it up into a gold one. A gold one is as strong as 10 normal ones. This is what they look like here. All sorts of different sort of perks and things come from holding one. And that the MCC deal, if you're holding one, you're going to be happy that you are, because you're going to need one. You're going to need an Action Family Club card if you want to utilize the MCC. How about that?
I have
How about
one.
that?
I think I
On
even
some
have
level.
2, but I don't have 5, and I don't have a gold. So
No. That's okay. You only really need one.
okay.
You know, I mean, like if you want, like that's for like you want to be serious. You know.
So you don't blend them into a gold. You send them on a family vacation to Egypt, and they come
That's
back.
right.
As
Yes,
one gold
that's it
family.
exactly. Yeah, they don't burn. They're sitting. Actually, we can go. There's kind of like this graveyard, if you will, for all the ones that have been sent on this vacation. They don't return. They don't come back. But there's this wallet where they are all sitting on display, and every once in a while we'll pull them up and look at them and be like, "Damn, somebody burned that one. Like, why? That one was great, you know." But it's fun. It's fun, and I'm glad that they're still alive somewhere. And maybe someday something will happen with them, but at this point, they're pretty much locked up indefinitely.
Cool.
So the people that are holding those cards are all who signed in today. You have to come to the LeftHouse Discord and sign in daily to get into this final race of the day. So let's let the robots fly. 45 seconds down the track. Top 5 will earn prizes. So on your mic, set, go.
Cool. I haven't seen the robots. I've seen the ducks. I don't even think I've seen the Santa Clauses.
Oh yeah, they've got every holiday season pretty much sorted out.
Man,
Horse
Nifty
races,
Skaters.
camel races, puppy races, you name it.
Nifty Skaters is dead last. They started out first and just got winded. Sorry,
wow.
Ski,
Quickly.
you're leading for a while there. That does not bode well for you. There you go, starting to fade. Yeah, you don't want an early lead like we talked about last week.
That's right. You don't. Yeah, you want it. It's usually somebody from the back that comes up.
Yeah.
9 seconds left.
Hey,
I like the
you have
robot
any
music.
thoughts on the Game
happening.
of Thrones launch?
Say that again.
Do you have any neck breaker? Nice finish. Do you have any thoughts on Game of Thrones coming to Wax, launching with Funko?
We've been giving out some of those cards this week. I think they're cute. They're fun. I'm a huge fan of like the new Game of Thrones, or the new version of it, whatever it's called. The
Dragon House of the Dragon, whatever it is.
So good. It's better than all of the Game of Thrones season 1 through 100 they did.
I haven't seen any of them actually. I'm a big fantasy fan, but that's a series I never got into.
Wow, that's kind of cool. Like you could do it one day, maybe. Just do the whole binge thing. Lock yourself on a vacation. Could be fun.
Yeah, I know people always get excited. They're like, "Oh, Game of Thrones is on Wax now," and we're seeing a lot of these. We got Marvel, we got DC, you got breakfast cereals, you got Power Rangers.
Well, Funko has all the big. They must have like a good agent or something like that. Somebody to get those brands on point with them.
Every one of those has to bring in some people, even if it's not a huge crowd. At least they're getting out there, they're getting exposure. So it's exciting to see that, and such a popular series, and a section of the space that wasn't really taken yet. I don't think so. A lot of those other. A lot of people are fans of those other franchises we mentioned, but Game of Thrones is a whole nother, totally different, more of an adult, more of a serious fantasy.
Yeah.
So cool to see that.
The thing though about the Funko collections, I guess it's all about trying to get to the in real life, like dolls or toys. That's kind of like the the game of it all. But then it seems like I wish, especially with the Game of Thrones, it'd be fun if they, made a game out of it or something, took it to the next level. Because it seems like they come and then they do their thing, and then like has any of those come back around, or I just wish there was like they would extend the lives or add utility, or that you knew there was more coming, versus because only a few people get the toy, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you look at the cards, you're like, these are so cool. There's so much that they could do with these. And yeah, they could easily do a game or some sort of, I'm always surprised how cheap, like if you go on the market on Atomic Hub, the prices for those are so cheap. So when Star Trek came out, I'm like, oh, I want that one and that one. I'm getting them for like 1.5 wax each. I'm like, this is awesome. I'll totally take this.
Yeah, I pick up I'll buy the cheap ones. I don't care. I just like them. And Kenny just pointed out to me, like, the Funkos have always been about collecting and collectibles and stuff, which is true. Yeah, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm not a Power Rangers guy, so I didn't get into that one. But the Star Trek, I geeked out over those for a little bit. I bought a couple packs, but mostly it was just picking and choosing. Oh, look, this one's gold. Oh, look, this one's like a phaser where someone is invisible and then they phase in. So yeah, love to see what they're doing there, and I hope it keeps growing. I hope they find a way to, like you said, make more use of the NFTs themselves, and not just as a redemption for a physical item. Yeah,
it's cool. It'll be interesting to see where it all goes with them, and how long if they stay with it, and how they develop and grow. But they're definitely in in the wax family there, the wax studio. I guess Toronto. I don't know why I want to say Toronto.
I don't know.
Wax Studios has rebranded their name to Toronto. I'm saying it wrong though.
Oh,
what? Tyrannosaurus Rex, something like that. Because I think they have other games that aren't just on wax. They're working with other chains and stuff. So I think they're trying to, get a name that doesn't say, "Oh, we're just wax" or something like that. Cool. Just the game section of it all.
Growth is good, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, good luck with the MCC. Can't wait to see all the.
I can't wait to share more of it with you. Yeah. More is coming. Oh, it seems like Snow Sneakery is playing some Warsaken, so that's where we'll go.
Ooh, cool. I'm going. Let me go hang out for a few minutes. Thanks everybody for coming. Thank you, sir, for hosting. And I will catch you. I don't think I'll be here next week, but someone will be here next week.
Awesome. All right. Pleasure, Coleman. Thanks so much. It's always fun with you. Thank you for it all. Good times.
Appreciate you, sir.
All right, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
See you.